Namaste students. I am JVN Dr. Aziz Mohammed Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapith Mohammed University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about non-competitive inhibition and its kinetics. In the normal process, what happens? An enzyme will bind to a substrate and forming an enzyme substrate complex, making a final product. But in the inhibition, when a inhibitor will bind to this enzyme, it will not allow the enzyme to make a product. Now discuss about non-competitive inhibition. In the non-competitive inhibition, what happens? A product is inhibited. A product is inhibited by an inhibitor. A product is not formed by or the rate of uh, product formation is slower by inhibitor because this inhibitor will bind to the enzyme and which will not allow the substrate to bind to the enzyme, which will lead to not production of any product. So in the process, an inhibitor will bind to it, and it will change the conformation of this enzyme. It will change the conformation of enzyme, which which will not allow the substrate to bind it. Which we know that the relationship between enzyme and substrate is like a lock and key. जैसे एक लॉक होता है, उसकी एक चाबी होती है, और उस लॉक में जब वो चाबी जाती है तभी वो डोर ओपन होता है। उसी तरीके से एंजाइम और सबस्ट्रेट में जब एक पर्टिकुलर एंजाइम के पास में एक पर्टिकुलर सबस्ट्रेट बाइंड होगा, तभी वो एंजाइम वर्क करेगा, तभी वो एंजाइम एक्टिवेट होगा। लेकिन जब एक एंजाइम के साथ में एक इनहिबिटर बाइंड हो जाता है, तो वो इनहिबिटर क्या करेगा, उस एंजाइम की कन्फर्मेशन, जैसे यहाँ पे सबस्ट्रेट को बाइंड होना है, तो वो एंजाइम क्या करेगा, इसकी जो स्ट्रक्चर है वो चेंज कर देगा। जैसे यहाँ पे ये राउंड राउंड दिख रहा है और यहाँ पे ये चेंज हो गया है, तो उससे क्या होता है, जो प्रोडक्ट होता है वो नहीं बन पाता है। द प्रोडक्ट विल नॉट बी प्रोड्यूस्ड। So this is the main thing in which an enzyme will not uh, bind to the substrate because its conformation is changed, and it will not allow the substrate to bind, which will not lead to the production of a product. So this is the idea of the non-competitive inhibition. The Km value is unchanged if inhibitor do not interfere with the binding of substrate to enzyme. But a Vmax will be decreased if an inhibitor cannot be overcome by increasing the concentration of substrate. So this is the normal Vmax, and this is the 1/2 V maximum. But when an inhibitor will bind, the Vmax will be lower. Vmax will be lower because it is the original Vmax, and it is the Vmax where inhibitor will bind. So this is the Vmax of the process when an inhibitor will bind. So the process, it the rate of the process will decrease automatically when a inhibitor will bind in the process, and similarly the Km of the process will also be decreased. This is the original 1/2 V maximum, and this is the V maximum of a inhibitor that is decreased. When we talk about the reversible process, this is the process when the inhibitor has bound. So this is the Vmax 1 by Vmax of the uh, downward process, and this is the process where there is no inhibitor. That is a very straight line. So this is the minus 1 by km where both the lines are the same, but the this inhibitor will not take uh, short time. It will take higher time to take the process into the original form. So non in the non example of non-competitive inhibitor include the heavy metals such as Hbs2, mercury, Eb, and the enzyme that they inhibit by binding with cysteine acids or GRE. So this is the process. These are the examples of non-competitive inhibitors. In the upcoming video, we are going to discuss about the uncompetitive inhibition. So our lecture is over here. Thank you very much.